Yeah, I'm recording.
Oh. Do you want me to roll the window down?
If you want to. So you'd have to take some of them trees down to get in through there. That's it. There's a fence over there.
Well, that's an asset.
Yeah.
Right now.
Oh, yeah. Glad to have it.
Keeps people occupied.
Uh-huh. There's lines through here. I wonder what was a garden here or something at one time. The old metal on the fence there. It's amazing how people live. Well, let's have us a looky-see. It stinks in here.
Okay.
But this is, what does it smell like? Urine? Cat pee urine?
Yeah, probably.
Oh, that's right here.
That's a cable line.
Is it electric or phone or what?
I thought it was either phone. It could be phone. That's when I saw the shutters. Okay.
Yeah. Well, not much done on the front. Hopefully they're making progress in the back. To me, though, that right there is progress. We'll see. So here's roughly the property line. And on the maps it shows it goes straight back, but it don't. It shows 76 feet from there basically to the road. There's an alley here. Then it cuts over. It cuts over and goes up against that fence line, other fence line, and goes on back. Friday morning, September the 19th, about a month and weekish from closing, 819 Pitt Avenue. Ginger and I and Ron Gregory out back here. I can't remember what date it was. It was on a Monday, I believe, the week of the 15th of August. And you can see the transformation. Still got more limbs to cut. Little 360. You can see how things have improved. These trees are coming out. All these tree limbs that have grown over the driveway that I can't get to are coming out. These things are gone. This one right here is growing into the side of this little building. Of course, we still got more trash to clean up. All this was pine needles piled up on top of the building, and we're gonna get Glenn Fryer, somebody out here with a backhoe, and clean this up, haul it out, maybe do a little more trimming back here. Haul this wood out. This brush has got to be burned or hauled out of here, along with this pile of rubbish from, I think, the push out from when the permanent foundation was put in, and or that little barn / storage building. Marty said he wanted this little smokehouse and that building right there. So he comes and gets them, they're his. And this is the improvements that's been made so far. You can see the old tacky fence is gone. The fence is gone up there in the front. Got it all cleared out. Looking better. Got her decks fixed. Steps built onto it. Again, these trees are going to be gone. We thinned out all this driveway right through here. A little help from Marty. I did a lot of it. Took me about a week. This is where the new AC condenser is going to go. So as you can tell, we've come a long way. I would like to have got here faster, but had little obstacles in the way. Fence there is gone. It used to be there. Cleared that out this week. Glenn Fry did. All these 4 trees right here are going to be gone. These big boys are going to be topped up and trimmed. You gotta get the shutters painted. You gotta get the deck stained and door painted and whatnot. But this is an improvement we made here on the outside. In here, making a lot of improvements. Flooring where it was needed. Subflooring. That's going to get fixed. Got new water heater, an HVAC going in right here. New subflooring. Washer was left behind, so it'll stay. We're just making progress. Bathroom. We now got a wall here in the closet. Drywall fixed. Might be taking, that's a gas fireplace and we don't have gas here, so that gas thing itself may be going. Probably will. Look in the master here. Things are just coming right along. Master bath. Of course, we gotta get some bulbs, get everything painted and cleaned up. Everything just coming right along. And that's our improvements in here. We're checking for leaks here in the tub. No leaks. There's a cover that goes on it. And that's about it. And lastly, on today's progress report, got the gutters cleaned out here, or curb, or whatever you want to call it, from all the leaves built up here through the years. Nobody taking care of it. Again, this old fence clean, we cleared it out. Gene took the backhoe, broke the branch off of that big old limb right there. It was covering the mailbox. So we are just coming right along. Did a little weed eating today. Got some stuff cleaned up over here. Weeds was overtaking the trash can. I don't have my blower with me, but again, they're making progress. The little bag over there belongs to one of the Spanish fellows that's working on the house today. Very disappointing. Got over here this morning, had limbs all over the driveway. I picked them up. Of course, got a little bit of mud. That's to be expected. We're gonna come back and fix some of this. A little wash out there and fix that with a backhoe and pack it down. But what's really disappointing is all these dang pine needles. I mean, look at this. It just covered everything. Even the top of this, which they're going to be replacing that cage right there. I mean, everything's covered in these silly pine needles. And to think they sell these things. Friday, September 26, 2025. Got Manuel and one of his guys in there working. I don't know where the other two are. We've made a lot of progress. Just made a deal with the tree guy. These trees right here will be completely gone. Down to the ground. I'm not gonna grind the stumps. This tree right here will be shaped up and trimmed. All these pain in the butt weed trees will be leveled to about chest high. All these trees right here will be trimmed back to the base of the trees, 25 to 30 feet in the air. These two trees right here behind the deck will be gone. 2 or 3 trees behind the deck will be gone because of vegetation and problems from them. So all these big limbs you see hanging over, all these will be gone. About 25 to 30 foot up. That's what he said. These trees right here, one of them growing in to the side of the barn will be gone. All these little stubs sticking out where Marty cut those limbs off, they'll be cut all the way back to the base of the trees. And that branch right there hanging down, that'll be gone. All the trees hanging over the fence 25 to 30 feet up, going around, it's gonna be cleared out and gone. That pile will be gone. This tree will be gone. That tree right there, the base is on my property. The other side went through the fence and growed up. He's gonna cut it off at the fence. And this tree right here will be gone. I'm gonna open it up, get rid of all this menacing stuff. Friday, October the 17th, and we are still making progress. Got these trees taken out here, a few trees taken out down through here. We're gonna just whack this one right here above the fence and bring this thing down. Cleared out this, everything hanging over just about from about 25 foot up. Whoops. Opened up the property. He's gonna come back and take this tree out right here. What's left of it, he topped it right there above the barn, but whatever you gonna call that thing, but he's gonna cut it out down there at the bottom. That's one of his trucks left. Just opening it up, clearing it out. He already started around front removing some limbs, but next week's gonna be removing all the trees in the front. But we're just making progress. Still making progress. Next week, hopefully we'll have Glenn Fry in here with a backhoe doing some cleanup and Harley rake and seeding and strawing. See if I can borrow Brother Blake's sawzall, maybe chainsaw. Or I'll just get him to whack that thing off right there. Yeah, for the most part, it's opening it up, clearing it out, and making it look better. Now we still got, you can see where they've come down through here. We got all this cleared above this cable right here. The line going to that light. But we still got to get all this cleared out right here, hanging over the house. We can see how far they're going right along in there, about 25, 30 foot from there all the way to the road. All these little trash bushes over here on the side, they're gonna cut them down about chest high, I guess, or something like that. I'm gonna shape up that tree right there, clean all that up, and right there with them electric lines running through it. Still working at it. Trees coming down, opening it up, clearing it out. Gotta clear out this gutter here. I just hate trees. Trees kill property value. In my opinion. Look at how we're opening it up. Once again, had a rain over the weekend. And what did I come over to this morning? Pine needles trying to take over everything once again. Whoever come up with this idea, whoever planted these things, needs their head examined. But thankfully, all this right here will be trimmed back like the rest of it today or tomorrow one. As you can see, they're still over here working, opening it up, clearing it out. Got to take out those walnut trees in the front. But making it happen. This tree right here is going to get trimmed up, shaped up. All these weed trees are going to get cut off about chest to head high. All this stuff right here get cut back, trimmed back right here off the house, like the rest of it. Take out that little weed tree right there. All these daggum pine needles back again. Needles on the porch, leaves. Work my butt off to clean it up, and it comes back. My tree guy says it'll be a never-ending battle. I'd say he's right. And the clearing continues. Trees are such a nuisance, such a pain. They're nothing but work and maintenance. And they wreak hell on people's lives. Let them be gone. Coming down. Old walnut tree. Getting rid of it. That's old Justin right there in the green shirt. Sawing away them limbs, old walnut, fixing to be gone. Yeah, man, they do some of them pine needles on the roof. I guess they're gonna keep more pine needles up there. I don't know. Hope not. That's Justin right there in the green shirt, Justin Baker, the owner. Coming down. Never know. They going after it. Cutting them down. Cutting them limbs down and done dropped one. And in the process of bringing down another. Today is Monday, October 20th, 2025. This is the final product of a home here in Springfield, Tennessee on 2 lots, zoned SR7. I could have put a wrecking ball right through it and built 2 tall skinnies right here, as I am a Tennessee builder. This is what you call the after. Nice neighborhood, older established neighborhood. You can't tell that this was once a wilderness and had 2 big old walnut trees and a fence and total growth down the driveway area. Basically didn't have a driveway. In my 4 years in the business, this was the worst place I've ever seen. And it now has a driveway, and it's now livable. Here we have the finished product of the exterior. Never mind my water hoses over there. Now, unfortunately, you can't always control where you live. These are a couple of renters over here that are Sanford and Son. But this was once a hoarder house. Took a week and a half, a skid steer, no telling how many dumpster loads of crap from in there, inside these buildings, and inside this house. Not to mention the replaced subfloor from the, I guess, St. Bernards that were living in here, pooping and peeing. The neighbor that lives right over here on this corner had no idea there was a 32-foot RV right behind this building. Yeah. Right here. But it's gone, as you can see. They cut open a doorway in the process of a removal of all the crap. That can be fixed with some metal, which got some inside. Cut back the limbs 25 to 30 foot in the air all the way around. Trimming it back, opening it up. And I gotta come through here in a few minutes and cut some weeds with a sawzall along this fence. Little weeds standing up there. And I'll be done. What do you think? Hey, show them some more.
Can we bring Coco?
Yeah. She'd go say hi. Coco would go say hi. Now they go.
Yeah, there's a little hole over there. They just didn't know how to get back there.
Well,
Well,
of course you got to have that wall in there.
he'll figure it out. Well, if he'll wipe the other one.
No, it's that cat. That cat's getting him tore up.
There's a cat over there he's scared of.
They're probably friends. No, he's going towards it. I think they're friends.
Oh,
I think they're friends.
you think they're free?
Yeah, as he saw it, he's like, hey, what you doing? You know.
He said he was sorry.
That's okay.
I think they got over